Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back today. Well, we're in downtown Limassol Marina, in downtown Cato Limassol, on the island of love. The lights have gone out, it's gone all dim and it's quite dark, and we're going to go and have a wander around the beautiful, extraordinary Limassol Marina. Work of art everywhere, shops, multi-million euro villas, and on top of all of that, we've got with us the most beautiful woman in the world, and her name is Miss Ochin. Gracias, la bouffe.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again, so stick with us as we storm the Limassol Marina, and we'd like you to come with us. It's the first time in the marina for us, so stick with us as we wiggle and we waggle and have a look at some of the bits and bobs. Quite a nice restaurant, lounge bar here. What's this one called, Gracias, la bouffe? Marina Breeze.
Long bar.
Long bar. I'm parked outside. Well, I've come in my boat, if you understand me. There it is, parked up. It's my new baby. Cost me a couple of bob, obviously, but I'm going to sail down to the Nightlife Marina in that one next week. Have a look at that. One of the greatest marinas in downtown Cyprus, that's for sure. We've got a new marina getting built in Paphos. There's a new one getting built in Nightlife, and as you can see, there's a rather nice one in downtown Limassol. Here's some slightly lesser boats. These people haven't got quite as much money as me.
Yeah.
So stick with us. We're going to get into the hustle and the bustle of the restaurant and the shop area, and we'll see what Gracias la Bouffe's got to say.
I would like to say that a huge amount of job has been done in Limassol.
Limassol over the last 5 to 10 years has been absolutely transformed.
Few years.
It's now slowly but surely becoming what's known as a mega city, and mega wealth is with it as well. That's one of the new restaurants on the marina area. Have a look at that. Very, very nice indeed. How do you say that, Gracias la Bouffe? Calma, is it?
Yeah, Calma.
Cafe Calma. Very, very nice restaurant indeed. And it seems to be very, very busy, that's for sure. Again, one or two slightly lesser boats. Have a look at that one. That's a bit of a catamaran style boat. That's quite a nice boat. Yeah. And I do quite like that one as well. Not quite as nice as my boat, but you can tell he obviously has got a couple of bob. And there's an oldie world little boaty that takes you out on the old little fun boat cruising. Very, very nice indeed. And you've got the Gumbarus around here. They get to race around on the golf carts, delivering this and delivering that, that's for sure. And there's restaurants and bars absolutely everywhere. Have a look at that one. And then over there, we've got the dancing fountain. So let's go and have a quick look at that and show you its changing colours and the beauty and the spectacality of it as it lights up the Limassol Marina. What do you think of that, Gracias la Bouffe?
You know, it's very nice. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
Very, very nice indeed, isn't
it?
It brings that little bit of light and spectacality to the beautiful, beautiful area known as Limassol Marina. Have a look at that.
I would call them dancing, colourful fountains.
Dancing, colourful Chichotka fountains.
Yeah. Chichotka dancing.
Chichotka dancing. Stick with us. We'll have a little wiggle and a waggle out that way.
There is also some
there's lots of shops over there. It's quite a big marina. So stick with us. We're going to wiggle and waggle. Stay with us for 10, 15 minutes. And you never know, you might get to see something absolutely spectacular. Over there, you've got TF Fridays at the marina, that's for sure. As you can see, it's humping up at night. Downtown Limassol on a Saturday night. And the people are starting to come out. You've got restaurant upon restaurant. You've got Wagamamas over there, some familiar names. And there's lots of locals, there's lots of foreigners, and there's lots of tourists alike. As we wiggle and we waggle around. Cafe Nero coming up on the right-hand side. Taverna Kaki, or however you might say it, coming up over here. Bit of a speciality in souvlaki, chicken or pork or lamb. And there's a lot of people around, so I'm trying to avoid them all, if you understand me. So stick with us. There's a bit more of the marina coming up over here. Some slightly smaller boats and some fishing boats parked up in the harbour.
It's quite calm today here. There is not even one leaf is shaking.
It is very, very calm, yes. Very, very calm indeed. So you got one or two nice boats.
Quiet.
Yes, very, very calm indeed. Got a very big catamaran style boat again over in the far corner there. Very, very nice in boat. So stick with us. We're going to wiggle and we're going to waggle. We've got Jamie Oliver in town as well, if you're wondering. He's just popped into Limassol and he's opened up Jamie Oliver's kitchen. There it is. Quite a big little restaurant, that's for sure. And then next door to that, you've got some wonderful apartment complexes, great views out over the blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course, great views over the Limassol Marina, because that's it there. With some nice little speedboats, some nice cruising boats, and over yonder, some big catamaran boats. So if you stay with us, we're going to have a look at them, that's for sure. Here's one of the main road accesses in. So if you're coming into the promenade area, that's how you get in. You need the key code, obviously. We can't go in. They won't allow us in. Right, first up, that's the private area, obviously, for all the big boys with the big boats. We haven't got the license for this side. Let's get out this way and show you some of the restaurants and some of the complexes.
Is that over there?
That is a rather nice apartment complex.
Is it?
That's what we want, to live on that penthouse top floor. Great, great place to be, that's for sure.
Top floor?
On the top floor, always top floor.
Wow, that building is amazing, Paul.
Let's go that way and have a look at it then, see? We're going to wiggle and waggle out that way because there's railings all the way down that side. So if you stick with us, we're going to get to the other side of this building very, very soon. And the area is heating up, that's for sure. There's people streaming into the Limassol Marina tonight. So stick with us as we wiggle round this side. So this is the part that was here before they built the new marina, if you understand me.
Wow, look at this.
And you've got this rather nice canal feature, which obviously leads out to the main estuary and out to the blue Mediterranean Sea. So stick with us, we're going to wiggle, we're going to waggle, and we're going to go that away.
That's the building.
Got a nice lit up building there. That's EX. Stay with us now, we are going to get into the rest of the marina area. We've got some stairs there that lead up to some apartments, as you can see. It really is a beautiful place, Christina.
It's beautiful, yes. It's lovely done everywhere. The people are having fun. There is a lot of youth outside at the moment, walking around, you know, meeting with the friends. Yeah, it's a lovely place to be. It's very lively. Yes.
Let's walk out across this little pier and let's see what's going on down here. We've got boats on both sides, so hopefully we can get to the end and come back the further side. Got a nice little coffee shop coming up. But that it is back into the Limassol Marina. So this is the main estuary, which will take us out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. As we can see, we've got some sailing boats and we've got some fishing boats. Beautiful pavements to walk on, by the way.
Yeah,
really, really smooth indeed. So stick with us, we're going to wiggle and waggle and we're going to come back round the other side, and of course we're going to show you some more boats, and hopefully we're going to get a great view out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. But there's an awful lot of boats in this port, that's for sure. From these small fishing boats and the little cruisers we can see parked up here, to those super boats that were parked up next door to mine, to the fun boats that are parked up over here. And we've even got a Coast Guard boat coming up as well. So stick with us. We'll see if we can capture this little bit of light over here and show you some of these nice big boats that are parked up. So this is the end of this little pier. We'll walk round and we'll wiggle and we'll waggle back round again, that's for sure. Have a look at that. And as you can see the distance over there, there's a lot more hustle and bustle going on. So of course that's where we are going to go next. So stick with us. This appears to be Lover's Corner, Lover's Paradise. If you've got a nice lady in your life, well, this is where you bring her. You have a little dance with her. And then you pull her in close.
And kiss.
And you have a little kiss and a little snog with her. Anyway, let's keep going. Here we are. Some more lovers sitting by the side there. So we'll try not to invade their privacy, shall we say. Let's get down that pathway there, Gracivi.
It's actually a very nice view from
It is great views. The apartments above here, if you understand, have got
Wow.
some spectacular views. Perhaps we'll come back here in the daytime and try and grasp some more of it.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt at night time it does look absolutely beautiful in the viewfinder. And I hope you're enjoying the little wander around as much as we are, because it's opening our eyes to Limassol. It's a place that you see as, should we say, a working city. But of course, there's another side to it as well. There's that fun part. When it gets to Friday and Saturday night, which it is, that's when the fun begins. And all the bars and all the restaurants welcome you in. And there's people of all ages. As Gracivi is saying, there's a lot of youth around at the moment, and they're all waving and dancing in the background. They all think it's absolutely wonderful. There we are. Have a look at that. So stick with us. We're going to follow the rear end of Gracivi out of booth. And we're going to wiggle round onto the other side. Because as you can see, there's an awful lot of fun going on. And it's a very good mix of ages, to be honest. It's not just full of young people, if you understand me. Not that they're intimidating in any shape or form. They're all laughing and joking with each other. And they're waving and joking with everyone else as well. It's not that kind of society in Cyprus, if you understand me. The youths have a lot of respect for the older people, unlike in some societies, shall we say. Now, it's getting more and more busy again. We're moving more back into the restaurant, coffee shop area. And the music is starting to ramp up, that's for sure. What have you got to say, Gracivi Alabooth?
People are having fun, that's for sure, in this town. And I can imagine they can find everything they can only wish. From the bars up to the restaurant or the hotel or any apartments if you would like to buy. I'm afraid it's very, very expensive, but it's lovely. It's luxury around here.
Yeah, if you're looking to buy an apartment in downtown Limassol Marina, if you're thinking about it, you may have a couple of bob, that's for sure. But you're going to need $500,000 and you're going to need to go a long, long way up from that as well. The villas on the other side, starting price around about 5 up to about 25 million euros. Yeah, you heard me correctly. 5 million to 25 million. Look at this for a restaurant. What a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. And of course, it's got the upstairs gallery as well. And that's the corner that Gracivi Alabooth is mentioning. That truly is a beautiful, beautiful, welcoming looking taverna. And next door to it is yet another one. So this is downtown Limassol Marina. So if you're looking for that special place to come on a Friday or a Saturday night, this could be the place for you. And as you can see, it's getting pretty busy. So stick with us. We're going to keep on going over yonder. And then we're going to show you some more restaurants, get out to the blue Mediterranean Sea. And of course, then it'll be time for the big goodbye. We may have to run a little bit, Gracivi Alabooth, because, well, there's something playing in the background, as you may have noticed. A little work of art just over there. And then yet another Haagen-Dazs restaurant. We've got a beautiful raised restaurant up there and a beautiful walkway. Wow, absolutely spectacular. But we're going to get out to this part over here. And as you can see, this is like the main square, the main event.
Oh, have you seen that?
We've got a man riding his own horse. Have a look at that. He's galloping off down into the boulevard, that's for sure. We're coming around, there's restaurant after restaurant after restaurant, cafe after cafe. We're going to go that away and see if we can get you a nice view out over the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have a look at that. All the stars are in town today. That's for sure. So stick with us. We're going to get out onto the pier and then we're going to show you a great view out into the abyss. There are ships all lit up and it's going to be a spectacular view, that's for sure. You see it?
It's a pathway, if I understand well, yes?
Well, we would call it a pier.
A pier
that's where
on
we're going to get to, the end of it.
Above the sea, huh?
It
Right.
allows people to walk out, sit down, have fun. It allows people to eat their ice cream, and it allows people to fish. And of course, it allows people to take in the beauty and the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have a look at that.
Well, that's probably again without the high heels, ladies, because
Yes, I
you can see,
suggest
yeah,
that you leave the
yeah,
high
only
heels
with
alone.
athletic shoes you should be.
But as you can see, there's fishermen about, there's lovers about, there's friends and family walking about. It truly is a great, great evening. Late October, late autumn in downtown Limassol. The temperatures are around about 25, 26 degrees, and that's in the evening. In the daytime, well, you're going to go back with a very, very good suntan, that is for sure. The temperatures this week are going to be up again to around 28 degrees. Yes, you heard me correctly, 28 degrees in late October. Now, have a look at that. So that's the coastline of Limassol, and as you can see, it's all lit up. There are skyscrapers, there are further piers, there are luxury 4- and 5-star hotels, there are working ships and cruisers, and on top of all of that, we have that. Miss Otchin, Receivia Alabouf, what have you got to
I
say?
would like to say that all the areas here are so well organized, and people can have a rest anywhere they want. They come and have a fun. There's a lovely cafes, bar, restaurants around, and there's also the nice weather, as Mr. Paul already mentioned.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
stick with us. Let's finish the walk, get to the end of the pier, and then we are going to pirouette and show you Limassol in all of its beauty and all of its spectacality and all of its entirety. It's a great, great place to come. So if you're looking for somewhere to come on a weekend away, or a week, or the rest of your life, Limassol could be that special, special place for you. It's rapidly reproducing itself as a great, great tourist destination. There we are. We're coming to the end of the pier. And that's the view out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. A bit dark at the moment, obviously, but I think you get the idea of what's out there. That is the abyss. And it really doesn't get much better than that.
Wow.
As we come round, that is Limassol Marina. We have restaurant after restaurant, ultra modern structures. This is the pier that we've just come down. And of course, that is the Limassol coastline and beyond. So if you come back in a few more videos, we're going to be walking along the promenade that is over there. And we're going to visit one or two of the skyscrapers over out in yonder as well. And we're also going to pop into the Limassol Old Town and see just what is going on. A spectacular place to come and visit. Receivia Labouf, it's that time.
I can imagine that people can swim here because have you seen it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we are.
They go
There is a
down.
little area down there that allows you to get down to the beautiful Mediterranean Sea, and very, very calmly you can get into the sea and go for a very, very nice swim indeed. Receivia Labouf.
Wow, I'm amazed. This is the place where you should where you should come in order to enjoy the views, in order to enjoy all the atmosphere and feel the luxury of Limassol Marina site. We would like to thank you for coming back and back. We would like to thank you many, many times for watching, and we would like to tell you that we are loving you to bits, and don't forget, please, to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses and bye-bye.
All that's left to say is thanks for watching, and of course if you like what you see, please hit the like, click subscribe, come back for a little bit more of our madness. And if you want to watch the channel grow, please consider going through to our about page, where you may consider to purchase either a coffee for me or her, or a coffee for both of us. I'd like to thank you for watching with all of my heart and all of our soul. We truly, truly appreciate every single one of our viewers, and we love you all. Thanks and good night.